Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping in today. Today is Sunday, still not feeling well, but like I said before, I still have to film some certain things. Today I want to share with you a product that I received back, let me see, I think October 13th, and did start using it right away. And this is from CocoKind, and this is their Retinol Gel. That Oreo wants to get on her bed. And this is what it looks like. Oof. Right here, it's a tube because it's a gel. It's not a liquid or where it would need to be in a a bottle or use a dropper. So this is a gel, and I have used it. And I wasn't. You cannot. I mean, I shouldn't say you cannot. You should not start any retinol, retinoid, anything of this nature every single night, because you could be asking for a reaction and a problem, and then you'll be like, oh, I can't use that. No, you just can't use it every night at first. You have to ease your way into any kind of retinol or retinoid. So I started using it like every third night, so it was basically twice a week. And then the next week I moved it to every 2 so that you could just incorporate it. Then I just barely, I think I was every other night. I was not up to every day. Then I got sick. When I was sick, I still am, all last week, there was no skincare. My face was washed, I toned it, and I quick slapped on some moisturizer, and that was it. And there were times that I just toned and said, I can't be bothered. I mean, so I had a week where I didn't use this, but I want to show you what it looks like. And it is like a metal top, and you puncture it with the lid. So when I'm just going to go sparingly because I don't want to waste this, because it is very nice, and I was starting to see a small difference. So that's what it looks like. It's just, it's a gel, it's a cream type thing, and you just, you would just rub it in your face. I have not noticed any reaction, any kind of redness, any kind of issues. And I think with a lot of retinoids and things like this today, you don't, it's not drying of your skin where you feel like everything's peeling off. It absorbs relatively fast. I mean, this is still slightly tacky, but it's already starting to dry. It's completely dry already, but your skin feels so smooth. I put a tiny bit on this hand first, and it's already in and nice and smooth. So this is a brand new product from CocoKind that I am so grateful that they sent over to me. So this is a beginner retinol gel, 0.1%. This just launched on the 24th of October on CocoKind's website. It is $27. I'm just going to read from their email because I think it makes the most sense. Our beginner retinol gel is ideal for first-time retinol users or those who have previously had a bad experience with retinol. We formulated with 0.1% retinoid complex that's clinically tested for sensitive skin. This gel will visibly improve the look of fine lines, uneven texture, and blemishes without irritation. Like anything, you have to try it, 30 days, if not longer, to really get a great idea if this is going to work for you. Let me just see. So, like I said, it's ideal for first-time users because it is like less of a percentage, because some retinols are up there in percentage. And this is a retinoid complex. I'd have to look into seeing what's the difference between retinol and retinoid. I don't know that I know the answer off the top of my head, honestly. Visibly improves, which I started to see some fine lines starting to diminish in just a matter of a couple weeks, but I also maybe put a little bit more in those areas if I'm being honest. Excuse me. It's easy to add to your nighttime routine, which is when you should use retinol, not in your AM. When you're using any kind of retinol or retinoid, you must use sunscreen. That is a must. Here they said they recommend starting at applying every other night and eventually you should build up to using it every night. I did not start every other night. I went every third just because I wanted to ease into it, because sometimes I don't do good with products like this. Like, it just seems like my face itches. Like I want to rip the skin off, and because my skin is generally on the drier side anyway. But so far, so good. You know, I did not use it for the whole week that I was in bed. Not in bed anymore. I mean, I am laying around and not really doing much, but I couldn't get out of bed. I mean, you just were so sick. I feel bad for anybody who's had it or anybody who will get it, because I thought last year was bad. This year's worse as far as I'm concerned. Got it last year, like before Thanksgiving, and you know, wiped out the entire house last year and wiped us all out this year. Unreal. So $27. I think you could probably get a couple months out of this, because initially you're not using it every night. You don't need a lot. Like what I put on my hand is sufficient for your whole face. You need just like a little pea size, maybe a little bit more, but like this will last definitely. There is 1 fluid ounce here, 30 ml. Like I said, I'm happy that CocoKind reached out to me and wanted to send this product over. I would have posted my video on their launch day or like the next day. There was just impossible. I couldn't even edit. For the first time ever, Friday, I couldn't post in over 5 years. I just couldn't post a video on Friday. I couldn't edit. I mean, I had stuff. I just couldn't even sit there long enough to even put together. I mean, I edited the video for Saturday, something that doesn't take me that long to do anymore. I mean, it was taking me hours. I was like start and stop and start. I just couldn't even concentrate on, because, you know, fever, headache, just my eyes were so, when I get sick, my eyes or just get so puffy. I couldn't even see, like my eyes were blurry. I'm like, how can I like edit this if I can't even see? So that's what, I mean, that was the main reason there was no video Friday, and I had one Saturday, because it took me so long just to get that video for Saturday. So I highly recommend this so far. I don't know, like I was looking at some of the pictures on their website. I don't see in 28 days like a drastic difference between the before and afters. And that can be difficult because you know, you're looking at small pictures. Like I want to see for myself. So I will continue to use this, but I did start, especially like forehead, where you have, like I have like a fine line. I don't have crow's feet. Like I was applying it around here, like more forehead, and I was putting it everywhere because it helps with texture and stuff like that. I don't have a ton of texture, so it's kind of difficult for me. My concern is mainly like pores and things like that. Right now my eyes are totally, you know, bloodshot and dark just because, you know, I'm still sick. But a beginner retinoid complex. So I do think this is something worth looking into for yourself if you're a beginner retinol. Retinol, you know, just to purchase scares me because, you know, are you buying something too strong? Not strong enough. At least here it's a beginner. They take the guessing game out for you. $27 is the price on CocoKind.com. I'll leave that link down in my description box if you just have to click on it and go. And thank you so much once again to CocoKind, and thank you for watching. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye for now.